What's up, guys? Chris here from Mainely Mesh. Right now I'm going to explain to you guys how to do an interlock. So the most basic of basic knots to tie your stick with. The interlock, it's a cool knot, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going back to the basics here. So I've got my no nas here. Pretty excited to string this thing up. But do it for the people first, okay? You can't just be selfish, Chris. So what you're going to want to do when you're doing an interlock is, and so here I'm going to be doing it on this fourth, with this second 10 diamond row of mesh. So I always string on the 10 diamond rows and not the 9 diamond rows. I'm not that Kiwi guy who does some amazing work, but I will keep things simple for my for my head. Props to him for doing what he does. So how you're going to start is you're going to pull the string to the outside. Then you're going to go from the outside in through that sidewall hole and up through that 10 diamond row of mesh. So as you guys can see, there's a big old loop. I'm going from the outside in and then up through that mesh row. Now you'll see that makes this nice large loop. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down through the loop. So I'm pulling down through the loop, and then as you tighten things up, you notice it starts to make a little knot like this, and then you're going to want to yank down the side of the head. So usually when I'm tightening my mesh, I'm pulling out to the side and then down and doing a little bit of a wiggle motion to make sure it's all tight. Now, as I've talked about with my sidewall knot repertoire, the interlock is known for pulling the mesh slightly to the outside of the head, not all the way out like slightly to the inside of the head, excuse me. So not as far in as an anchor knot, but you'll see in contrast to an SI will pull it out even more. So this is just your basic interlock, so we'll do it one more time. Once again, you're going to go from the outside in through that sidewall hole, up that next 10 diamond mesh row, so you guys can see, and then you have your big old loop. You're going to go down through that loop and then pull out and down, and you're left with a lovely little interlock. So that's the interlock. Tomorrow, I'll be showing you guys the SI. Catch you guys next time.